Just got a 1 month membership gifted to me for FizzCon.
Silly
Okay.
little bit.
Sure, I guess. Why not?
It's cooking contest day! To the Hotel de Boer! Toot sweet!
I don't think that's how that's pronounced, but sure. I was taking it, it was going
Did
to
you
take a
hear
little
the
longer.
news? Escoffier's coming back for a cooking contest.
Wait, seriously? Escoffier in a cooking contest? Now that I gotta see! I don't get it. Why would anyone in their right mind challenge her to a cooking contest?
Walk around in case there's other dialogue. Doesn't look like it. There was the classic moment of me getting really annoyed at Zenless's auto target. Yeah, it is still just as bad as it was back then. It's really annoying.
Bathe in sunlight.
To be fair, all the Hoyo games have that. For pretty much all the games I play have that problem. Where auto target just targets the wrong enemy for some reason.
Welcome, one and all, to the Hotel de Bord and to this most exciting of cooking contests.
Savannah, I brought the original copy of the codex you asked for.
Monica?
In the interests of fairness, this contest will be conducted in a double-blind format. Once the dishes are complete, they will be sent to the back of the kitchen where they'll each receive a label. The labels will be placed out of sight underneath the plates, only to be revealed after the judges have sampled them and reached a final verdict. This is to ensure that no one will know which dish is made by which contestant.
As one of the judges, I promise to be fair and impartial.
When my meal got interrupted yesterday, I never thought this is how they'd make it up to me. Getting a seat on the judging panel is a pretty sweet deal.
Both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hotel de Bord cooking contest commence!
I'm interested to see how this is going to get a required direct interaction. Minimum amount of flavorings to achieve balanced flavor. Oh, okay. I mean, still pretty easy. Get to the board using Escoffier's patented precision cooking. You can start. Okay, the timer doesn't start. That's good. It did start go 2 seconds in already. That's weird. You can start the flavoring process at the seasoning table after obtaining flavorings from the cutting board and cold press. Both flavoring types must be added in sufficient amounts to ensure richness of flavor. Add enough of both before aiming to balance the flavors out. So we're off by 4,
Monica,
so
even the best chef
we
in
have
the
the
world
flavorings.
can't
Where's the
flavor their
fucking
food
things?
without prepping the flavoring, right?
Alphonse? Gaspar? Get to work! Do not disappoint me.
Looks like our
We
two
go to the
head
cold
chefs
press.
are raring to go. Like an oven on full blast, this competition is
That should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and balance the flavor.
We're just going 4 in that direction, so 5, 1. Or that's not what I meant to do. Wait, that's the wrong one.
Stay calm, Escoffier. There has to be a way
Yeah.
to balance the flavors.
I counted wrong in my head.
Think.
Off to the freezer!
So we need to go. I was counting in the wrong direction. That's the problem. Can I click, please? Thank you.
Come on, Escoffier! Come on, traveler!
So we're making each layer individually. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let me open a menu, because for fuck's sake, YouTube. No, that's not what I told you to fucking do! Go to the video! I never held it, I just tapped it. Just go to the video. Why is that so hard for you? I don't fucking get it. How do you keep adding stupid shit and making really poorly set up moderation like systems instead of just, oh, I don't know, fixing the site that clearly doesn't work? Dear God. Scroll all the way back now. Click. Mission catch up. Come on. Go to the video. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Literally just the same thing. I just need 4. I have 2 2s. Okay, that's good.
The balance of flavors is about right. But the quantity is too low.
Alphonse!
Oh.
What are you playing at?
That's interesting.
I taught you to do it! Stop horsing around and do it again!
Okay, well. I've got 2 more.
Chef!
Oh, tension in the ranks on Team 7.
Annoying that I had it perfect, but I could have to still have to do this. Okay, I just do these.
What are you doing, Escoffier? Your team's waiting on you.
So, what do you think?
Oh, last layer. Okay, and there's literally just the same thing. I have to add to at least 2 of each. Okay.
Escoffier is already on the final step of the recipe. Let's check on Savannah's progress.
Okay, I have it. So I just need 6, 2. Pink. There you go. Done.
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
That's an interestingly shaped cake. Why is the middle part so tall? Jesus.
I present to you Gâteau de Bourg.
Oh, I have to use the elemental burst.
Pinnacle of excellence!
I was just exercising caution. I had to make sure everything was perfect.
Is there a problem with it? I don't see it.
Time's up! Contestants, please take your dishes to the back.
That guy was right. You really can't tell whose is whose just by looking at them.
We both made the same dish after all. For all her flaws, Savannah's a talented chef who earned my recommendation for good reason.
Whoa! This is really rather good.
Wonderfully soft and fluffy. Beautiful.
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of 10! Only because there's something about the flavor of the base. It's just a little different from the recipe I'm used to.
Huh? Really?
All right, on to gâteau number 2. I haven't had a single bite, and already this aroma is a delight to the senses.
I have a feeling that this gâteau will be a gâteau for the ages.
How exciting! I think maybe someone got a little carried away when they were adding the sugar.
Not just the sugar, it's the flavors too. This is all over the place.
It appears the decision is unanimous.
Empire.
But no way is she this sloppy.
I can now declare that the creator of the first gâteau has won!
What? It's Savannah?
No.
Hey, Savannah! What did you do? Oh,
Well, someone's a sore loser. These cakes went from the oven to the judge's table without me ever laying a finger on. It was Van and Gem's staff who labeled them in the kitchen. Isn't it more likely that Escoffier's lost her edge?
Judges, that's enough. As head chef, or rather as team lead, I take Savannah. I didn't think you'd stoop this low just.
I don't.
If you want the codex to board, Escoffier, but you must promise me that you'll apologize to Firma.
It's a little late to be negotiating terms.
Look, Savannah, you may have fooled everyone else, but can you really fool yourself? What I'm offering is to accept defeat without. But only on the condition that you promise to stop putting so much pressure on your staff.
Fine. So, will that be all, ex-head chef?
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef and a friend. But I don't know if you're even open to input from other people anymore.
I know what I'm doing.
All right, fine.
Escoffier?
Yeah, and Monica was a.
Fine.
Escoffier? How could you let her get away with this?
Yeah! The codex is...
It's all right. It was just a bake-off. Besides, it's not all bad. She agreed to... Honestly, if I'd have known that giving her the codex would solve everything, I'd have just done that in the first place. I mean, why bother with the whole cooking contest?
No.
Huh?
Oh boy.
That's it? No secrets. No nothing? I don't believe it. This can't be happening.
Oh.
Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
She was hoping for something in the original codex, and then she found fucking
It's
nothing.
nothing life-threatening. Just a lot of
Oh, I knew it.
Pent-up stress?
The truth is, however hard she might be on the rest of us, the person she puts the most pressure on is herself.
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things over and over into the wee hours. But for her, it's every night. She'll hide herself away in the kitchen, working on new techniques and recipes, and only realize how long she's been at it when we come to work the following morning.
But why?
Our best guess is, she doesn't want to be seen as less of a chef than Escoffier.
And then, even so, that's no excuse.
Yeah, and it's definitely no excuse for cheating in the cooking contest.
Huh, about that, we honestly have no idea.
Leone and Algalia were the ones I tasked with labeling the cakes.
Not to worry. Come on, join me downstairs.
I knew what it is. It's Monica was a spy, pretty much. Talk to her. I wish this was in Sumeru. I wish we had more stuff within Sumeru.
Well, how is it?
Oh, this is aggravated assault on my palate.
Is it really that bad?
Oh, relax. This isn't your cake. The offending flavors are coming from in between the icing and the cake base. Or in other words, we have a traitor in our midst.
He's Monica.
I'm sorry. I was forced into it. It was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would...
Calm down, Monica. I've already accepted defeat. And if I wanted retribution, I would have brought this up when the results were announced. Whatever's going on with you, just...
I was the one who caused the food safety incident that one time.
Food safety? Wait, you mean the Lumaline incident?
I think so. Savannah and I were on procurement that day. I didn't check everything as well as I should have, but I swear I didn't do it on purpose. But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to use it as leverage to blackmail me with.
This is crazy. So
Jesus
Savannah
Christ.
pressured you into sabotaging Escoffier's cake by threatening to expose your secret if you didn't?
Over a fucking book. Over a book. And why was she such an asshole this whole time? Is it just because she's just like she's just like that hard on herself, so she gets to be hard on everyone
I
else?
know, it's terrible. I'm so sorry. I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? All this fuss over a little slip up? Firstly, it's not like I got a life sentence. I did my stint at the fortress and now I'm out. And secondly, I had my own reasons for leaving the Hotel de Boer. So you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened or anything like that. Any more than you need to add butter when you're pan-searing foie gras.
You mean...
Oh, well, I'm not saying you don't have to take responsibility for your mistakes. You should tell Vanagem to mark down your performance for the past few months. Then do some digging and find out exactly where those contaminated ingredients came from. Sure, you've made mistakes, but now's the time to fix them.
Understood.
Good. Now, back to Savannah. What about the original codex would compel her to resort to blackmail?
I have my suspicions. Not that I've got any proof to back them up, though. Ugh. What happened to me? I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Boer hasn't been the same since Escoffier left. They think our menu doesn't taste like it used to, especially our signature items.
Now that you mention it, I noticed it during the contest too. I couldn't put my finger on it, but the flavor seems subtly different from how it used to be. But the difference was so small, I'm sure no one would notice it besides our most loyal customers and true dessert connoisseurs.
Still, as head chef, it's easy to see why Savannah would get so hung up on it. So many times I've seen her make the cake base over and over again, late into the night, determined to match Escoffier's version.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Thinking back on it now, it's clear that Savannah's been in a downward spiral ever since Escoffier left.
She wants to prove that she can fill Escoffier's shoes, but after countless setbacks, she's getting more and more unhinged. And at some point along the way, she switched from doubting herself to doubting Escoffier.
Doubting Escoffier? For what?
Yeah, she thought the codex was fake.
Yeah, it would explain why she was bent on getting the original at any cost. She must have thought Escoffier purposely omitted key details from her recipes, also she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine. The only one privy to
Oh, for goodness sake.
Of course! Then she finally got the codex, only to discover that the secret recipes she's been pining for don't exist at all. Seeing how utterly wrong she was must have been a real shock to the system. It probably brought up everything at once.
There's still one thing that doesn't make sense, though. If Savannah had the real recipe all along, how come it tasted different?
Give a little bit of it to Escoffier.
She might not be on the same level as Escoffier, but surely after like 50 attempts, she'd get it right one of those times.
You'd think so, but
She's gonna taste some of it.
New head chef, you say? What's her name?
I wonder, can the Hotel de Boer keep its edge without Escoffier at the helm?
This tastes different from last time. Is it undercooked or something?
Interesting that. Okay, so this whole time she'd been pining on
It's
this.
a copy of the Codex de Boer. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't listen to the doubters. If I say you can do it, then you can do it. Hey, did you hear me? Once I'm...
all this time,
I've been blaming other people.
So what is different about the cake? Will we get to know?
I sincerely apologize for putting everyone out. Savannah's awake now, but let's give her the day to calm down.
This is very
In that
interesting. I
case,
wasn't expecting to be
I'll
this
go an
invested
update
in
for
this.
Ma and his family. I wonder what he'll make of all this.
At some point, I was like, I don't know if there's going to be anything like super interesting that's going to happen. I think as we continue, I was thinking we were already reaching the end, but it seems like there's still more to see.
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
That was a long day. I think I've earned myself a sweet treat.
Oh, nice! Macarons? Or are you gonna switch it up?
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose?
Nothing.
Every year, they migrate long distances in search of a suitable
All these
home.
things. I think you're talking about
Always
like
one goose at the front
actual,
whose job
like,
is to lead
person.
the flock. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explore the ideas about leadership and genius. They usually imagine someone who's a cut above the rest, but what those poets don't know is that during a migration, the lead goose is always changing. Once the lead goose shows signs of fatigue, it retreats to the back of the flock and allows another goose to take its place. So the truth is that leadership, with all the responsibilities and pressures that come with it, it's something that everyone takes turns at. But we humans completely miss that fact when we project our own ideas about social hierarchies onto them. I guess what I'm saying is, I don't buy into this notion that there's some sort of gulf between normal and genius. Cooking is a science, not magic. Given the same ingredients, same recipe, and same environment, I see no reason why two different people shouldn't be able to create the exact same dish. Of course, some people have a more sensitive palate than others, and some people are just born bolder or more conscientious. But these are all variables that can be accounted for with time and practice. I'd have no reason to expect so much from others if I believed that perfection can only come from the hands of a genius. The only reason I hold people to high standards is because, well, I believe they're capable of greatness. Okay, I've made up my mind. And come tomorrow, I'll give her the scolding of her life, pointing out all the mistakes she's made along the way.
Yeah, this is definitely something I'm actually pretty invested in this now. I really do want to see what specific tiny little change there is between Savannah and Escoffier's cooking. I want to see what that ever so slight difference actually is. If it's such a small difference, then only the most astute would notice it is. Most astute would notice it's. Oh, what could it be?
Check on her? What?
Jesus Christ!
Oh no, Escoffier!
So look at all the cakes.
I'm fine. Just need to get some more coffee.
Based.
Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all?
You should get some.
Alright. Thanks. I appreciate it.
She's been trying to find the difference.
Here. Or we could just grab a cup of coffee from Cafe Lutece, but either way, hurry!
I'm gonna cook one here. Where's the actual cook? Where's the cooker? Cook. Where is the coffee? There is a coffee. I just don't remember where it is. I'm gonna find it, and then I'm gonna go grab the stuff to make it. Problem is, I don't know what kind of food it is. There is a coffee, right? I'm not misremembering. Like, there is an actual coffee. I think that is coffee that's with it, right? The Tulumba. Just out of course, I'm out of sugar. There is an actual coffee, right? I'm not. I'm not going crazy, right? There is a coffee in this game. I'm looking this up. Because those are coffee beans, right? That you can get in Fontaine. See, this is Tulumba. Just Sumeru. There is coffee beans. I'm looking this up real quick. I'm looking at all the things you can make with it really quickly. Guess it'll load. You can make Pour la Justice, Coffee Bavarois, or Bavarois. I'm actually trying to pronounce that one. Crisp croissant combo. La lettre de la force de l'or. Wow, there's no like just coffee. Interesting. I forgot where you can buy food in here. Oh yes, from Sanguined. There's no coffee here. Let me actually go out to the dish containing coffee beans. Oh, literally just any dish containing coffee beans. Okay, well there are a few. Which one do I want to give? Croissant combo. How do I make this? Am I able to make this? Hold on, it's what type of food? It's an adventure dish. Let me look. It's a blue tier adventure dish. Do I own this? I might not be able to make this. Oh, I can't actually make this. Oh, no, I do. I can make it. I have it here. It's just I'm out of fucking sugar again. I'm always out of fucking sugar. Or flour, not sugar. Sugar comes in a bottle. White substance, that's what I'm out of. Where was it? It should show up in here now. I'm blind. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I never made this before. What does it actually say it is? Pastry and coffee combo. It just doesn't look like there's coffee with it. What's the actual effect? Is it just stamina? Climbing and sprinting stamina. That is something I do use. Okay, let's give that to you then.
Coffee.
I do own a bunch of stuff though. Oh, I can give the Farina specialty. You know what? I have one of these. Might as well give him. Here. Have this.
Strong, bitter coffee beans, transformed through expert brewing and balanced perfectly with rich, creamy steam
Except that's not what it was.
Wonderful. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, my
Glad to hear it, but make sure to catch up on your sleep when you get the chance.
I think I figured out where the problem lies. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Wait, what investigation?
I'll save it for when everyone else gets here. It's so stupidly small. I can't believe it's caused so much drama. Yes, except my failures were stepping stones to success.
Escoffier! Have you seen Savannah?
Huh? No, not since yesterday.
After seeing her home yesterday, We were all a little concerned about how she was doing, only to find an empty house with the doors wide open. I left Alphonse and the others to keep watch at her home, while I checked the Hotel de Bord. If she's not here...
Boss, Escoffier!
Alphonse?
Oh boy.
You're supposed to be keeping...
We were, but then, just after you left, we...
Oh, looks like a map.
Wait a second. This feels familiar. Of course, from the Codex. They're all places that Modestics... Yeah, but... I don't understand. The adventure logs in the Codex are too fragmented to be of any use.
The Codex de Bord? Then, this place marked in red out at sea.
Seriously? So now she set her sights on finding the original recipe and beating Escoffier that way?
Ugh, idiot. Does she have a death wish?
Hold on. There's more.
You were responsible for purchasing the problematic ingredient that day. What would your friend think? I wonder if she learned that she suffered on account of your negligence. What would the people in the hotel think? So I imagined you'd like to keep this a secret from Escoffier, wouldn't you, head chef Savannah? Retrieve that real codex by any means necessary. That's where the real treasure can be found, and you gave it away like a fool. Well then, you're going to get it back, whether in a bet or by force. It doesn't matter. Oh, I know. Don't you have that cooking showdown of yours? And if you don't think you can win, why you simply need to have your opponent lose. I imagine that assistant of yours might come in handy in that regard. Nothing for she was the one who concealed the secret recipe in the first place. Why else do you think she'd be never able to recreate her work? She's afraid that you'll outshine her. What do you imagine everyone says about you, both within and beyond the hotel walls? Ordinarily, they call you a talented, a hag, a failure, never surpassed Scuffier. You know, self-justice rights hers. She's no saint and never has been. So why hesitate? Interesting. Why are you at this point in the playlist? Like, I'm just pressing the fucking next up button, because clearly you don't know what you're doing. What the... I press the next button and you go a month back? Why? YouTube, fix your stupid piece of crap system. Instead of putting freaking ID stuff to protect the children. Fucking lying pieces of shit is what y'all are. Annoys me so much.